Hey guys, it's Dina here, and I've got a quick review for you on a palette that I picked up from Too Faced. Actually, I've had it for probably about a month now, and I think I just missed getting around to doing a review on it. So this is the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes, and it says Soft and Sexy Eyeshadow Collection, 3 steps, 3 looks, 3 minutes. This is just kind of like just a tin type container. It does have a mirror in it, I think. No mirror. It just has the picture of the little Too Faced design. And let me see if I can just put that up there like that. So it has that in the center. No mirror and no applicators. So this is one of the newer palettes that was released for the spring. And actually, I ordered this right around Christmas time. And when I got it in, this shadow right here, I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost coming out of the palette. This shadow looked like it had been touched, and this one here had a huge chunk out of it, and it was just kind of like smeared all over the palette. And I paid full price for this palette, so I'd expect it to be in perfect condition. So I contacted them, and they immediately sent me out a replacement one. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and show you some swatches and go over the colors with you. There is a matte shade. There's three mattes, and then the rest of them are shimmer / glitter. So the palette itself does come with the the little inspired looks. There's daytime, and it's kind of new. It's not actually like 3 separate cards. It's one card that folds into each other. So there's 3 different looks there that they give you. And let's see, it says, we've designed our palettes and signature glamour guide to take the guesswork out of getting gorgeous. These 3 looks will get you started, but don't stop there. Once you've mastered them, keep playing. It's fun to be a girl. Or a guy. I mean, come on, there's lots of guys that wear makeup, and most of the time it looks better than my own. This says, be fiercely feminine in the bedroom and beyond. And then it's signed. So this is kind of more on the kind of naughty names here that's in the palette, which most of these are that come from Too Faced. I think it's cute. Okay, so going from the top down, you have the daytime look, which is in the buff, fuzzy handcuffs, and voulez-vous, maybe? Yeah, voulez-vous. Alright, the next one is the classic look. There are satin sheets, sugar walls, and garter belt. And then the bottom row here is going to be your fashion look. You have birthday suit, lap dance, and French tickler, which French tickler is awesome. It's a super, super dark brown that almost looks black with a lot of glitter, and I like it. Alright, so as a base, I have the new Wet n Wild Fergie Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. So that's what I have as the base that I'm using today. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you. And I'm going to get a little tissue to wipe my hands off with so I do not cross-contaminate the swatches here. Alright, so here we go. The first one here is going to be this matte shade, and it is kind of a creamy white. And it's called In the Buff. It is very, very soft. And I'm just going to swatch that on my hand. So there it is there. That's the first swatch. And it is a little flaky, but it does sheer out quite pretty. So that is the highlight shade of that group there. The next one is going to be Fuzzy Handcuffs. And this is more of like a kind of a tannish skin tone color. Again, it's another very soft shade. As you can see, it kind of... I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but it is kind of soft as far as on the skin goes. And it is kind of flaking just a little bit, just from it being so soft. But that is a perfect blending shade for my skin tone. You can see that right there. Alright, the next shade is Voulez-vous, and this one is kind of like a purpley plum with shimmer. Very, very fine shimmer. It's not anything that's chunky. It's very silky feeling. And I'll place that one right here. That one actually applied very pretty. So there are the top 3 shades right there from the palette. Alright, next we'll move along to the classic look, which the first one is going to be Satin Sheets. And this is kind of like a peachy, metallic, coppery color. is how I'd explain that one. It's very, very shimmery, as you can see it reflecting from the light there. So we'll go ahead and swatch that one right here. It's a gorgeous color. Really, really like that. Oh, that's awesome. So Satin Sheets is my favorite so far of the 4 that I've swatched. Where am I getting 6? Next one is Sugar Walls. And this one is kind of a taupey, a very, very pale taupe color. Very shimmery. So there is that shade there. And then we'll go ahead and swatch it here. So there are those two there. No glitter in these two. They're just very, very metallic sheen. Alright, the next one is going to be a matte shade called Garter Belt. And this is just kind of like a concrete brown color. Kind of looks gray. Kind of looks brown. And it is definitely a matte shade, and it is very soft. Not too bad on the flaking. So that one seems to be quite decent. So that was your classic look. And then the final row here is going to be the fashion look. And we have Birthday Suit, which is a shimmery light brown. More on the, it's very shimmery, very metallic looking. So I'll go ahead and swatch that one here. So there is the shade there. Alright, the next shade is called Lap Dance. And this one is a kind of purpley, it's like a purpley gray, or purpley silver, I guess. So there's that shade there. And then the final shade in the palette is called French Tickler, and this is a very, very dark brown with gold sparkle in it. And it is very, very pigmented, and I think it has quite a bit of fallout because it was all over the inside of the box when I opened it. But look at that. Very, very pigmented. It almost looks black. That was one very light swatch, and yeah, I really like it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to pull this back just a little bit so that you can see all of the shades on my hand. So here is the top row there, the middle row, and the bottom row. I believe this palette was $36, but I will place the information in the down bar below and where you can get this. I picked mine up from the Too Faced website as soon as I saw that it was released. So overall, I think this is a great palette, another really cute, unique palette from Too Faced, and I would recommend this. The colors have got great pigmentation, and there's definitely some uniqueness to a couple of these that I haven't seen in another palette, especially that Satin Sheets. I really, really like that shade. It's kind of a gold, kind of a peach, but it's metallic. It's very, very pretty. So again, there is that shade right there. I really, really like that. It's very unique. So anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And if you're new, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.